Hey everybody, Leo D here with a new gig log, and in this gig log I'm DJing 3 events in 2 days. The first event I'm DJing is down in Miami. It's a cocktail hour and reception. The cocktail hour is going to be in an outdoor part of the venue, and the reception is going to be in an indoor part of the venue. And in both locations I need to be able to play the bride and groom specialty dances, because based on the timing that the bride and groom are having, they might want to do those dances outdoors, but if they run out of daylight then they'll move them indoors. So here's a look at all the gear I brought out for the first event. Since the bride and groom gave me an interesting playlist to use for their cocktail hour, I brought out my XDJ RX2. It'll give me the opportunity to mix and play the bride and groom specialty dances. I have my Shure wireless microphone here so I can make announcements and introduce them and introduce their dances. And as usual for my cocktail hour, I'm using my Evolve 50 as the speaker. Now here's a look at the setup inside. Here's a look at the reception room. Funny enough, the bride and groom asked me to bring subs with my equipment, so I brought out my EKX passive system, my 15-inch tops and 18-inch subs. Around the room, I have my ADJ QA5 uplights, and I brought 4 moving headlights. I have my ADJ Spot Pros and my ADJ Inno Color Beam wash moving heads. Powering everything, I have my Crown XTI 2002 and 4002 amplifiers, crossover and EQ, and then my brand new piece of equipment, which is the Pioneer XDJ RX3. When I first got this unit, there were a couple bugs in it. Thankfully, Pioneer released a firmware upgrade that fixed everything. I've been using it now for a little bit over a month, and it's working good. It's a solid piece of gear, and definitely this weekend, with all my events I have planned, it's definitely going to be a workout for the unit. Then controlling the lights, I have my DMX software over here. Alright, guests are about to arrive. Time to put the suit on and get the party started. Okay, I'm at event number 2 of the weekend. I'm up in West Palm right now for a charity walk for an organization called Epilepsy Florida. I'll put their information down below. The crews behind me are setting up the tents right now. As soon as that's done, I'll set my stuff up and I'll show you everything that I brought out for today's event. Alright, so I have the music going already. Here's what I brought out for today's event. Since it's an outdoor event, I brought 4 passive 15-inch tops. Powering the speakers are 2 Crown XTI 4002 amps, my EQ, and one more time, I'm using my XDJ RX3. Like I said, I'm going to give it a workout this weekend. Alright, it's time to wake West Palm Beach up. So it looks like this event is winding down. Time to pack everything up and move on to the next one for the day. For the last event of the weekend, I'm covering for a friend of mine who DJs at this lounge up in Stuart, Florida. Let's take a look inside and we'll see what we got. Alright, so I got a tight fit here, but here's what I brought out. Of course, I have my XDJ RX3 with me, putting it through its paces this weekend. I got my 2 EV EKX passive speakers, because that's what I used this morning. So I'm just using 2 of them. Pushing the power, I'm just going to use one of my Crown XTI amps and EQ, of course. Alright, let's see what Stuart's all about. That's it for this weekend. Thank you very much for watching.